Battery Regeneration System. B&F introducing a battery regeneration system successfully, first time in Bangladesh. B&F regeneration system will restore the electrodes and battery will recover its full capacity so that lifetime will be extended almost double. B&F has already established a battery regeneration factory in Keranigঞ্জ, Dhaka, which is worldwide biggest battery regeneration factory. The regeneration system will work in any lead-acid battery. Lead-acid batteries are typically used in BTS, tractors, forklifts, solar systems, UPS, ocean ship, power plant, national defense, general industry, and many other applications. In this instruction video, we will talk about understanding lead-acid batteries and regeneration system, connecting and using the regeneration system, testing for a bad battery, rejuvenating old lead-acid batteries, and our working procedure. Working procedure. First, we collect the bad batteries from our vendor's site by load testing by our expert engineer. After collecting batteries, they are taken to our factory at Keranigঞ্জ, Dhaka. After collecting bad batteries from site, first we discharge the battery by our battery discharger machine. This discharge process takes 5 to 6 hours long. After discharging, we charge battery by our BRM, that is battery regeneration machine. This discharge and charge process repeats at least 3 times. To understand how the regeneration system works, we must first understand how lead-acid battery works. Lead-acid battery consists 3 basic elements, and they are plates made of lead, sulfuric acid, and plates made of lead oxide. For illustration purposes, the battery and its animation only consists of 1 lead plate, sulfuric acid, and 1 lead oxide plate. Let us first talk about when lead-acid battery is discharged. When the battery is discharged, sulfuric acid reacts with 2 plates, that is lead plate and lead oxide plate. When reacting with lead plates, it generates lead sulfate, hydrogen, and 2 electrons. And when reacting with lead oxide plate, it creates lead sulfate and water. That is, at overall discharging process, it creates lead sulfuric crystals and mostly water solution. When a battery is recharged, the lead sulfuric crystals break apart and the system returns to lead, sulfuric acid solution, and lead oxide. So, what is the problem? Why batteries failed prematurely? During recharge, most of the lead sulfuric crystals are reconverted back into lead dioxide in sulfuric acid solution, but a small amount of the lead sulfuric remains in crystal form deposited on the plates. Every time the battery is discharged and charged, more of these crystals are deposited on the plates. These crystals interfere with the flow of electricity. The battery will take longer to charge and the charge will last less time. The regeneration system uses patented technology to take care of this problem. It sends a sharp pulse signal with high frequency that matches the frequency of lead sulfuric crystals. This dissolves sulfuric crystals that accumulate on the plates, returning battery to its original condition. When you receive the regeneration system, the package will contain 2 machines, that is battery discharge machine and battery regeneration machine. Discharge process. First we talk about our battery discharging machine. There are different battery discharging machine models depending on the volt of your battery or battery system. Models means from 1.2 volt, 2 volt, 6 volt, 12 volt cells. Only one battery discharge machine is needed for a system with multiple batteries. The model shown here is for 48 volt. The battery discharge machine operates from the power of the batteries. With every discharge machine, we have one wireless modular to monitor battery status, that battery voltage, current, etc. It is recommended to charge the system regularly. First, we make a 48-volt battery bank by connecting 24 battery, each rated at 2 volt in series. Because our discharging machine is suitable for 20 volt to 60 volt. Then we have to connect wireless modular by each battery for monitoring the battery status, that is battery voltage, current. By one wireless modular, we can monitor 4 battery status at a time. So, to monitor 24 battery status, we need 6 wireless modular at a time. By connecting 6 modular with 24 battery, we can see battery status in the battery discharger machine's display. Then we switched on the battery discharging machine and discharged time is set at 5 to 6 hours. Connecting the battery discharging machine is very simple. The battery discharging machine can be used in multiple batteries are connected in series on parallel. To connect the battery discharging machine to its system with multiple batteries, you must first determine the first and last battery. The first and last batteries are the same batteries that the charging source is connected to. Connect the red wire from the battery discharging machine to the positive battery terminal of the first battery. Then connect the black wire from battery discharging machine to the negative terminal of last battery. Once you connected the battery discharging machine, the battery group is left for 5 to 6 hours for discharging. Regeneration process. As we discussed before, mostly lead acid batteries are getting bad as they are sulfated after repeated process of charging and discharging. These crystals, like sulfation, are not returned to electrolyte as sulfuric acid as they physically block the electrolyte from entering the pores of the electrode. So they are making the amount of electricity generation decline over time. Thus, using BRM, we can dissolve back the sulfate layer into solution. After discharging the battery group, we connect this battery group to BRM. BRM makes a sharp pulses with a high frequency from input supply. Sharp pulse remove attached lead sulfate from electrode plate. Connecting battery regeneration machine is same as connecting battery discharger machine. Just we need to connect the battery group with battery regeneration machine. After connecting with battery regeneration machine, the battery group is kept charging for 13 to 15 hours. The battery regeneration system is not able to rejuvenate a battery that has an open cell. We always instruct and testing for this condition before you start rejuvenating an old battery or battery system. If there is only one or a couple of bad batteries in the system with multiple batteries and you plan on using the BRS, you only have to replace the bad batteries with another used or new battery.